Welcome to Graceful Retirement, where we explore calm and meaningful ways to manage money. Today's topic is about mindful finance and the art of calm spending and saving. Money often feels like a source of pressure, not peace. But what if it could become a quiet companion in your daily life? Let's take a slow breath and look at money from a different angle today. Mindful finance begins with awareness, not numbers. It means paying attention to how money moves through your life. It's not about tracking every coin, but about understanding your emotions behind each expense. When you buy something, what are you really buying? Comfort, pride, or a moment of relief? This simple question is where financial calm begins. Many people think financial peace comes from having more. But true peace often starts from needing less. Spending mindfully helps us separate need from habit. Every purchase becomes a choice, not a reflex. Let's imagine this: you walk into a store and see a beautiful sweater. Your first thought might be, I deserve it. Mindful finance asks, what feeling am I really seeking? Single quote. Sometimes we realize it's not the sweater we want, but the warmth of self-care. When you notice that, you regain control over your spending. Mindful spending isn't about restriction, it's about freedom. Freedom from impulse, pressure, and guilt. It helps you build a relationship with money that's kind, not anxious. Start by observing your daily transactions without judgment. Notice what gives you real satisfaction and what fades quickly. This awareness alone changes your financial behavior. Let's look at saving from the same perspective. Mindful saving is not about hoarding. It's about creating a cushion of calm for your future self. When you save, think of it as sending kindness to tomorrow. Each deposit, no matter how small, becomes a note that says, I care for you. This mindset transforms saving from duty into devotion. People often ask, how much should I save? Single quote. But a better question is, what kind of life do I want to support? Single quote. Mindful finance connects numbers to meaning. It turns abstract goals into living values. For example, saving for travel becomes saving for joy and curiosity. Saving for health becomes saving for peace of mind. When your goals have emotion, your motivation becomes steady. Let's explore the balance between spending and saving. Both are acts of care, one for the present, one for the future. If you spend everything now, you may feel safe today but anxious tomorrow. If you save everything, you may feel secure but miss life's simple joys. Mindful finance helps you walk the gentle line between the two. That balance is not fixed, it shifts as your life evolves. Some months may call for rest and quiet, others for growth and generosity. The key is to stay aware, not rigid. Awareness brings flexibility, and flexibility brings peace. Let's talk about emotional spending, a common challenge. Many people use shopping as a way to soothe stress or loneliness. This is not weakness, it's human nature seeking comfort. But when comfort becomes consumption, peace fades quickly. Mindful finance invites you to replace reaction with reflection. Next time you feel the urge to spend, pause for a breath. Ask yourself, what do I really need right now? Single quote. Maybe it's connection, rest, or simply a walk outside. When you feel that real need, the desire to overspend often melts away. This small act builds emotional resilience over time. Financial calm grows from emotional calm. And both begin with awareness. Let's bring this idea into daily life with simple steps. First, create a quiet space for your financial thoughts. It could be a morning moment with tea, or an evening note to yourself. Look at your accounts gently, without judgment. Numbers are just stories of your choices, not measures of your worth. When you treat them with calm attention, they begin to change. Next, simplify your spending environment. Unsubscribe from promotional emails that tempt you. Keep fewer cards or apps visible in your daily routine. The less noise, the more peace you'll find in decision making. Another practice is the 24-hour rule. When you want to buy something non-essential, wait one day. If you still feel joy and clarity about it tomorrow, it's likely a wise choice. This small delay nurtures thoughtful spending habits. Let's also talk about gratitude, a hidden pillar of mindful finance. Gratitude transforms scarcity into sufficiency. When you notice what's already supporting your life, the urge for more softens. Each time you give thanks, you anchor yourself in abundance. This doesn't mean ignoring your goals, it means grounding them in appreciation. People who practice gratitude often spend less and feel richer. Mindful finance is not a technique, it's a lifestyle of awareness and kindness. It grows slowly, like a garden. You plant seeds of small habits, water them with attention, and harvest peace over time. Don't rush the process. Calm finance is not about speed, but steadiness. Even one mindful decision a day creates momentum. A calm cup of coffee made at home instead of a rushed purchase can change your mindset. Small shifts like these rebuild your relationship with money. Let's revisit the emotional side of saving again. When you save mindfully, you create a story of self-trust. Each act of saving whispers, "I believe in my future." This emotional foundation makes financial planning sustainable. It's not about fear of running out, it's about love for what's ahead. Mindful finance also includes generosity. Giving, when done thoughtfully, strengthens your sense of abundance. Share what you can, not out of obligation, but from calm appreciation. Generosity reminds us that money flows, not accumulates. And flow brings balance to our financial lives. In mindful finance, you are not chasing wealth, you are curating well-being. Let's touch on one more principle: intentional living. When your values and finances align, stress naturally decreases. Intentional choices replace random habits. You begin to see that every expense has a purpose or a lesson. This alignment brings a quiet form of confidence. You no longer compare, you simply live within your rhythm. That rhythm creates lasting peace, far deeper than financial gain. Now, let's summarize today's reflections. Mindful finance is about awareness, intention, and gentle discipline. It invites you to slow down, observe, and choose with clarity. Your money habits become mirrors of your inner calm. When your heart is settled, your spending naturally aligns. Saving becomes care, not control. Spending becomes appreciation, not anxiety. And wealth becomes peace, not pressure. This is the essence of graceful finance. To end today's lesson, let's recall an old saying: a calm sea does not make a skilled sailor. In finance, calm does not mean avoiding challenges. It means learning to navigate them with grace. When you practice mindful finance, storms may come, but you'll remain steady. You'll steer your ship with clarity, patience, and purpose. And that steadiness, not the size of your fortune, defines true wealth. So take one small mindful action today: observe, pause, or give thanks. That single choice can reshape your relationship with money. Remember, financial peace is not found in numbers but in awareness. Each gentle step you take brings you closer to lasting freedom. Thank you for joining me in this moment of calm reflection. May your days ahead be peaceful, your spending kind, and your saving steady. This is Graceful Retirement, where finance meets serenity.